In this demonstration, we will look at creating and customizing a FactoryTalk View ME application. Let's start by taking a quick look at creating a new application. Open the FactoryTalk View Studio software. In the New tab, you need to give the application a name. The description is optional. You can choose the language you want from the options available. Since the application will run on panel view, the resolution should be set keeping in mind the panel view display. To customize an existing application, click the Existing tab. For the purpose of this demo, we have selected and opened the Global Object application. Once the application has loaded, click the View menu. The status bar displays the information of selected items. The diagnostics list continuously records information about system activity for the local computer. You can enable or disable the status bar and the diagnostics list. The Toolbars option has the standard, graphics, or objects toolbars. These can be used to configure various objects in the graphic display. The Application Manager dialog box can be accessed from the Tools menu. This box has different operations that can be performed on the application, such as rename, copy, delete, and so on. The Display folder in the Graphics folder contains various types of displays, such as the login display. The Global Objects folder contains the Global Object display, which can be renamed. Here it is called Conveyor Motor Status. The Libraries folder contains the graphics that you can use for creating object displays. For instance, you can see that the Arrows display has many different types of arrows. You can add new objects to the Libraries folder. The Images folder contains regular image files such as PNG, JPEG, bitmaps, and so on. In Datalog models, you can create a Datalog model. Here is a model that has been named Bottles. You can configure the paths, log triggers, and the tags in Model. Another commonly used editing option is tags. A tag is a logical name for a variable in a device in the local memory. The Startup editor is used to specify the processes and components to start when the application starts at runtime. Global connections are connections that apply to your entire runtime application. They allow the data source to control or interact with your application at runtime. Alarm Setup enables you to modify alarms in order to notify operators of any system failure or error. Recipe Plus contains recipes, which are a set of numeric and string data values or ingredients. These can be downloaded to their associated tags at the data source. A macro is a list of tag assignments stored in a text file, and the tag equals to value format. Each assignment assigns a value to a tag. The value can be in the form of another tag, an expression, a numeric constant, or a string. Project Settings specifies the size of the graphic display based on the available panel view terminal. The Project Settings editor has 3 tabs: General, Runtime, and Inactivity. Configure the project window size in the General tab. The width and height are displayed in accordance with the selected project window size. The Runtime tab allows you to configure the features that are displayed when the application is running. The Inactivity tab is used for configuring the inactivity periods for the project. Finally, you can test your application by selecting Test Application from the Application menu. This concludes the demonstration.